my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Blow, coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your ass like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads and my Kango. Forget them, just bash the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequencies through your stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come through to make the disco jam. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. Hey, hey, oh, hey. Yo, yo, hey. That's why, hey. Oh, hey. That's why, hey. That's why, hey. Got you all in check. Yo, yo, got you all in check.
I had a dream, I had a vision. I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Whoa, you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. Hey, 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 you can't stop this.
Of a model, that's so typical. Body of a Adonis, that's so typical. Chain like a god, ugh, that's so typical. And he's still modest, ugh, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical.
It's so typical and visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change. These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jerk up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll pop through north till the voice get bored. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away down honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet.
That's so typical. Body of a dominance, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. Please don't modest, that's so typical. Things of a model, that's so typical. Body of a dominance, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. Please don't modest, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, I'm so cynical, so don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch with the ridicule. It's so typical.
NBA, block 'em out of the phone. I'm breaking hearts and I put 'em in chrome. Swiping, no swiping. These be stealing my tones, stealing the chops like the that I'm on. I might go fence and skeleton bone. You know what like me get cold. Icing out everything I own. Kick from the bottom to bottom. I brought my twin with me just like feeling Leo. These are watch me on replay, just like it's a real. You know I stay real. I could feel. I might go yellow or black on Margiela. I cut through the paper, I'm killing the bill. She stuck like a post, sitting in the corner, I'm rolling my cause I heard these little out here when you start earning, they be like, give me. When they start turning, just like they Timmy. What y'all mad at me for? Why? Cause I'm pulling these things like Lenny. Rock out soon as I get on the stage. Open it up, we about to rage. Yeah, 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 yeah. Can't be my equal, girl, we not the same. Everything pretty, I do what I do. Self-esteem drop when I step in the room. Damn, watch it, I know that wasn't cool.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Mike Tirico with Greg Olsen. We're ready to start year 2 together in the booth. Off we go from Lumen Field. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25. Throwing to begin, it's Stafford. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
2-yard line.
Run now for the rookie out of Georgia. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Set! 250!
They go play action with Stafford. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Third and long. The shotgun snap to Stafford. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts. 3rd and 14.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
We go set!
Now ETN. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
The 33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Set!
They'll run. It's ETN. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
7th play of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Throw left side, pulled in by Evans. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Stafford. That's taken in by Jennings. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 5.
Ready! Blue 60!
ETN ahead out of the pistol. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now third
It's a
down.
gain of 2.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's third down. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Seahawks are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. Now it's the rookie, Omarion Hampton. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Here's Gino. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Gino. He's got his tight end. It shows. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Here's Hampton. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Play action now. It's Gino taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. That is a big gain for the 49ers. A pickup of 44 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play They have it first and goal. They'll run with Hampton. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal. Hampton is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. On the ground, here's Etienne. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackle. Gain of about 3. Second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 27-yard line.
A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. Now it's going to be third down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
What can they do here on third down and 7? The shotgun, it's Stafford. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. On the bootleg, it's Smith. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time, and that will lead to a second down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
On the give, here's Hampton. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up third down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
They'll come up to third and 3. We'll try to run for it with Hampton. And he'll keep the drive moving. He's got the first down up to the 45.
Great work there by the interior of this offensive line, the center, the two guards, really working together to create that hole up the middle. And then it's just the vision of the back. Like, there's a fine line between hitting that full speed, but also having a little bit of patience to let that play develop.
Hey, here we go, hey. Take a shot.
RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Stoppage here. One of the 49ers is down. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. From the 41, here's 2nd and 8. Another run here with Hampton. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Two minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We're back to Seattle after this. Here's 3rd and 7. Schultz, the motion man. Smith from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his man. That's Knowles. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Run between the tackles for Hampton. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
On 2nd down, Smith. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Gino to throw. And that is incomplete. Jackson Smith and Digba, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the 49ers will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Stafford now to throw on 1st down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
On the run to the right. He runs with it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
I think of all the things he does so well, Mike, it's his ability to extend plays as a runner that probably isn't talked about enough. I mean, he is a sneaky athlete whenever he has to turn to his legs, and if you don't account for him, he's more than capable.
And that time, the pressure's too much. He'll go down. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him. And as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and a long way to go.
Set. Give me radar.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Flush to his right. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he shows off those strong legs, running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. 43. Here's 2nd and 2.
Hey, here we go.
They'll go again with Hampton. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
On first down, right back to Hampton. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
13 next.
On first down, it's Hampton. Good blocking to the 15. And he'll get into the end zone. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, San Francisco. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in Week 1. Smith leading them to the line as they get set to go for 2.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, 22! You set! Stop!
Stafford working from the pistol. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Throw on 3rd down, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Gets this away, and it's a good one. Angling toward the sideline. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
From the 24 now, here's second and a couple. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Again, the left side for Hampton. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Junior Colson there to make the stop.
Brings up second and
9. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. Now a screen set up for ETN. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Out of the gun, Stafford. Left side, it's caught by Brown. And he will score! Noah Brown. Touchdown, Seattle. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On first down, here's Gino to throw. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
possibly get. Like, you're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, hey. Okay, here we go,
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up the 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 30-yard line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 5.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, Smith. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. And it's going to be third down.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. Working out of the gun, Smith. He's got his man. He'll switch to Wilson. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. First down, 49ers.
First down.
You get in these situations, third down, tie game, fourth quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these third down pickups. He continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Second and 10. They'll go with Hampton. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They get 21 on that one. It's good for a Niners first down. Comes Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the pistol, Smith. To the sideline. That is caught, but he's out of bounds. They tried to get him into space, coming out of the backfield, but instead it's incomplete and 3rd down.
So they're not going to come down with the reception, but, Mike, this is actually a really good ball. So with the coverage being as tight as it was, the only place that quarterback can put the ball is high and to the outside, saying, hey, if my guy can't come down with it and keep his feet in bounds, nobody is. The last thing you want to do is miss that ball on the inside, because those are the ones that ended up going the other direction.
Moving outside the pocket, taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
This one is hooking, and he missed it. No good, wide to the left. And this is going to stay a tie game here in the 4th.
And you just have to wonder what that'll do to the energy levels on both sidelines. I mean, you got a chance to break the tie here late, but he just can't connect.
First and 10 now from the 36. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this, but he's not going to be able to get rid of this. He's going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and long.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll fake the handoff now, Stafford. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and real long.
A massive play here. Late tie game, 3rd down. Out to his right. That's going to be pulled in by Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
Blue 60! Hey!
Here's ETN, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here is 2nd and 7.
Set! Red 80!
Now Etienne. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Seattle.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
180!
Here's Etienne. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
4. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Ready! 280! Hey, easy, easy! Sit on!
Etienne. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The extra point is good. And the Seahawks will go up by 7.
49ers 17.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. It'll be swung out wide to Spears. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
That's hard. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. Here is 1st and goal. They'll run with Hampton, and it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but me, my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late 4th as the kickoff comes. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
To throw on 2nd down, Stafford. Finding room at midfield. Through the middle of the field. Kyle Pitts. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Well, Mike, we're kind of looking at each other up here saying, do they have one more big play left in them? And they got it. It's all said and done. It should more than likely turn out that that play is the game winner.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
32-yard line.
Here's 1st down. Here we go. One final play. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And that's going to be intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal the game. So the 12th man, a factor here, as it's a win for the Seahawks. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1.